everyone, it's Rosemae, and you're watching Partum Love, helping you become the very best that you can be. And today, I am here with Kathleen. Hi, how are you? All right, it's nice to be able to speak with you this morning. So, you've had issues with depression. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, it's just, you just want to know why you're not happy. Like, you just, they're like, I just want to be happy, but you're not happy, and all you want to do is stay in the house, lay in your bed, and you just go on social media, and nobody, knows that you're not happy.
And nobody knows you're happy.
No.
You're not happy.
Like, you just said, how you know I'm fine? But, people say that they're fine all the time, but they, don't really be fine.
Okay. So why do you think people don't open up that much about it? What do you think is stopping people from saying, you know what? I need to talk to someone. What do you think? Do you think they're worried that people are going to pass judgment? Do you think that's part of it? Or do you think it's a lot more to it? Why do you think people don't really share what's going on with them and they keep it to themselves? Why? Why do you think a lot of people do that?
Probably what people think, and it's like another problem you're putting on somebody else that already have other problems.
So they feel like they're a burden to other people. Like,
probably.
Oh my God, I don't want to bother this person with my drama because they have their own problems.
Yeah.
What else do you think it could be that makes people keep to themselves?
Trust. Probably their trust issues.
So they don't really trust the person.
Yeah.
Or they don't feel comfortable maybe with that person. Did you open up? Because you said you've dealt with feelings of depression, not wanting to get out of the house, just being on social media and keep it to yourself. What made you decide to open up a little bit and say, you know what, I've got to share this with someone? Did you end up sharing?
I did. I went to therapy.
You went to therapy?
Yeah.
How did that work?
It was fine. It was somebody that, you don't know. They don't pass judgment, and they don't take sides. So you just sit there and it's just somebody to talk to.
Okay. But you found it very helpful.
Yeah, it was helpful.
Okay. How long were you in therapy?
Probably about, it's throughout my school year. I went to therapy because that's around the time my mom passed away.
So I was in college? Okay. And at that time, you were dealing with your mom passing away. Wow. That must have been really hard to deal with.
Yeah, it was.
So the therapy really helped you. You think the fact that
just speaking to somebody, if you find somebody, you speak to them, and just somebody that will listen to you.
Okay, you found that helpful.
Yeah.
All right, so the talk therapy was really helpful. And it helped you not only to deal with, struggles you may have been facing in life, but also with the passing away of your mom.
Yeah.
Which was very hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's hard when you lose somebody that you care about or around all the time. But, it's not like you'll get over it, but at the time you don't think you'll get over it. People think about ending their lives and stuff. But, after you end your life, it's just a lot of people that will wish, that you didn't end your life. Just talk to somebody. It's better to talk to somebody before you even decide, to end your life.
So you did therapy. Now, after you went through talk therapy or counseling, what other things did you find helpful? What did you end up doing to really help you get out of that dark space?
People around you encouraging you. You go out. It's best to have kids around. To laugh, joke around. It's best talk to people. Try to get out the house. Take a walk around the block or something.
And that helped you?
Yeah, the fresh air, the sunlight, just walking and thinking.
It's nice and sunny today.
Yeah.
It is. It's really nice and warm. For this time of year, it's pretty warm today.
It is.
You don't even need gloves. So let me ask you another thing. Did you ever experience a really dark moment where you're very close to wanting to give up?
Yeah, all the time.
And what stops you in your tracks? What makes you think, okay, no, I can't give up?
You gotta have goals. You gotta have things that you wanna move forward into trying to achieve. So it's I have goals. So I would never.
And what are some of your goals, Kathleen?
Well, I want to become a correction officer.
That's great.
I want to get my license. and I sit down and I think, what does the future hold for me, But it's best to like have goals. If you have goals, it'll keep you like pushing to get towards those goals and get by. That's what I think.
But was there ever a moment in your life when you didn't have really an idea of what you wanted to do and you didn't really have goals? What did you do then? What helped you then? You didn't really have big goals.
Talking and going out.
Talking and going out.
Yeah.
And maybe doing things
Getting
that you
out
find
the house.
interesting.
Yeah. Doing things that you like.
All right. Things that you can feel great about.
Yeah.
And what are some of the things that you like doing aside from your goals? What do you find interesting in life? What are some of the things that make you feel good or that you can feel great about doing? What do you like to do in your free time?
My friends have kids, so I like playing with my friends' kids. I mean, I go to
like
the park.
children.
Yeah, I like kids.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want to have a kid when I grow up. So.
All right.
It's just things that you want to do as you get older. That's what keeps you going.
Great. So trying to think more about what it is that you want to do, even if you're not sure yet. Maybe still doing things you find interesting or that you can feel great about.
Yeah.
Like you said, you like children. So at that time when you didn't have the goal of being a correction officer and getting a license, you were doing things like spending time with your friends' kids. Because, that was something you liked to do and it helped you.
Find out what you like to do and do that, and it'll help.
And what about the people you're around? Did that help you? Were they supportive?
Yeah. Well, you have to like open up and people would notice, that you're not happy, and it's good to have like people around you for the encouragement.
Okay. Did you have people around you for the encouragement?
People that notice that you're not happy, people that calls and check up on you, people that, calls and try to get you out the house.
Did you have that?
Yeah.
People who called you to check up on you, see how you're doing. Were there moments when before you even shared with other people you were going through a hard time with your mom passing away and feeling depressed, before you even got to sharing it with anyone, were there moments where you didn't feel like opening up?
Yeah.
Why? What made you feel like, I don't want to share it with anyone?
At the time I didn't want nobody to know, or didn't want nobody in my business. I didn't want nobody, talking about me. So I kept it to myself.
But once you decided to open up with a counselor or through therapy and then with other family and friends, what did you find?
It was a good idea and it helped. And it made me feel better.
Not just a little better.
Yeah, it made me feel great.
It made you feel great. And you felt like you had support.
Yeah.
And
did just try it. I feel like, try it before.
And did they, once you opened up to them, all those things you were thinking would happen, like them thinking that maybe, they'll talk about you or they'll be all in your business, did that happen? So it wasn't what you imagined. Do you regret opening up about your experiences to other people and reaching out? Do you regret it?
No.
So it was worth it? It was. Okay. And my last question to you, and I will let you go, Kathleen. My last question. What would you say to someone who maybe lost a loved one like you did, or is just going through a really hard time, and like you mentioned in the beginning of the video, in the beginning of this interview, like not wanting to get out of the house, just being on social media only, not really talking to anybody in person or over the phone, just staying to themselves for whatever reason? What would you say to someone like that based on what you've been through?
You think at the time that you're not going to get by, that you're not, going to survive it. You will. You got to take it from somebody that already went through the experience. If I already went through it and you're going through it now, and I'm telling you that you're going to get by, you're going to get by. You just got to find somebody to talk to, and it will help instead of keeping it built up inside.
Very well. So talking really it's a great help.
Especially if you have a friend that went through the experience already. You'll definitely have a connection there because they actually know what you're going through because they done went through it already.
And they'll be more understanding. All right. You also mentioned that you had a friend who passed away. And when that friend passed away, they committed suicide? When did this happen?
3 years ago.
Okay. And what happened after that person committed suicide? How did everyone react?
You should have talked to me. Oh my God, you called. I should have answered the phone. Everybody started like making it seem like it was their fault. Like maybe they should have saw the signs.
So they felt guilty.
Yeah.
Or like they could have done more.
Yeah. And people didn't even realize, that, he was depressed or sad. It just happened and out of nowhere, Like the last time I saw him was at a party. And it was like a couple of days after the party that it happened. And I was just like, dang, I wish, I was able to like talk to him and maybe change his mind,
But he didn't open up.
No.
And there are people who think nobody cares. This is another thing I've heard. People thinking that nobody cares. What's the point of opening up? Nobody cares about me.
Yeah.
Not only do they have their own problems, but they just don't care about me. I don't feel like I don't feel like anybody cares about me anyway. So what's the point of opening up? What do you say to that?
I feel like it's a mind thing. That's a part of depression.
But is that true that nobody cares?
No, it's not true because a lot of people care. And then it's like after he passed away, I'm pretty sure if he would have seen now, he would have been, if he was able to see the future, like his sister having a baby and knowing that he would have been an uncle and he would have never, for sure that he would have never, took his life. He would have wanted to be there.
Yeah, because he liked children.
Yeah, his best friend had a baby, It's just a lot. His mom missing him,
His mom too.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of other people who cared after he passed away. So people who think nobody cares.
People do care.
It's just not true. But like you just mentioned, it's part of the depression. To feel that way. But you have to remind yourself that that's not the case.
Yeah.
You're not alone, and there are people who really do care and want to see you do better and who want to help. So reach out. Give it a try when you're ready.